They got snubbed. Hello everybody, welcome to Film Fireside. I wanted to take a look at some of the nominees. Not all of them. I'm excluding the technical categories in this because I am. There are snubs every award season. It always happens. And snubs are a matter that is completely subjective and changes from person to person. So I want to throw my voice out there and include what I feel are some major snubs from this award season. I'm not going to do any of the technical categories. Honestly, I don't have many snubs from those. I'm pretty happy with basically every technical category. The only one that I was disappointed by was Da 5 Bloods not getting a cinematography nomination, and the one and only Ivan getting a nomination for visual effects for Da Monkey, which I didn't think looked anything overly impressive. They look great, but like nothing to write home about. So that being said, let's just dive into the first category, Best Picture. I'm going to start this off by noting something. I was looking at these afterwards and I thought to myself, if I had just looked at the list of films that were most likely to potentially find a place in this category and picked my favorite ones, I would have just gotten it right. I'm kicking myself. It's just kind of funny because you never do that. You always go, okay, I like it, but I don't know if everyone else will, I'm so happy Sound of Metal got in. So happy Judas and the Black Messiah got in. And I'm so happy that The Father got in. All three of those got in. And I'm very satisfied with this list. However, the two major snubs I would say that from this category are, first and foremost, One Night in Miami. I really enjoyed One Night in Miami, and I feel it got shafted a teensy bit. I think it maybe deserved a spot here. And the other one I would have loved to see here is The Mauritanian. The title of this video could have been The Mauritanian Didn't Get Nominated Anywhere, and it sucks. But it's not. And of course, this maybe wouldn't have happened if the freaking Oscars would just nominate 10 films every year like they can, like they're allowed to freaking do. But they don't. Stupid. I hate it. I genuinely, I can't even tell you how much that annoys me that they just don't nominate 10 films. Nominate 10 films! Gosh! But I digress. A third film, and this may be a little bit of an unpopular one, that I feel like could have been in this category as well, is Soul. I loved Soul. I thought it was such a good movie, and I think even underappreciated. I'm coming to find out from others. I think it's a little underappreciated. I was actually pretty certain that was going to break the streak of animated films not getting nominated for Best Picture. It seemed like it could, and I would have loved it if it had, but it didn't. On to Best Actress. Jodie Foster, because she shouldn't be considered Best Supporting Actress. Boy, that seems to be the theme. We'll get to Lakeith Stanfield. Oh my gosh. You're going to hear me rant and rave, y'all. In all seriousness, I think Jodie Foster deserved to be recognized as the Best Actress of The Mauritanian, not the Best Supporting Actress. She's the leading lady of the film. Like, hands down. I think Jodie Foster would have fit in this category. I also would have loved to have seen Zendaya get a Best Actress nomination as well for her work. Zendaya may be one of the best actresses that we've seen from the Disney Channel group for like a long time. Another one too, Amy Adams. I think I may have seen one of her best performances in Hillbilly Elegy this year. And it's a shame she didn't get recognized for it here. Next category, Best Actor. Lakeith Stanfield instead of... Okay, yeah, we'll get to that. Delroy Lindo. I think you all know if you've been watching the channel. Delroy Lindo got shafted this award season. For what? I don't know. Like, the cynical part of me is it because he plays a very convincing black conservative and that makes members of the Academy nervous? I genuinely, I don't know. That's like a legit, I don't know. I really don't want to open up that can of worms, so please don't comment on that. We don't know. And who the frick cares if that is the case? Hollywood's liberal. No duh. Delroy Lindo definitely got shafted. Another person I would have really liked to have seen here is Tahar Rahim. He makes The Mauritanian for me. He totally elevates that film in a beautiful way. That's a hard film to watch, and Tahar Rahim's, I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. He brings something to the film. It's a stillness, I guess. Maybe even a hope to the film that both helps us feel better and it helps us hurt more when things don't go well in that movie. Tahar Rahim got snubbed. Best Supporting Actress category, Ellen Burstyn from Pieces of a Woman. That was a big snub for me. I personally feel like she should have been recognized for her performance in that. She's super old and giving solid performances. I guess if Jodie Foster was actually being considered for this category, sure, Best Supporting Actress, I guess, for Jodie Foster, but like I said, I think she's misplaced in this category. Best Supporting Actor, freaking Lakeith Stanfield. Why is Lakeith Stanfield the lead actor, the very clear lead actor of the film? I don't even think there's an argument for him being a supporting role. I don't know. I've been thinking about it more and more ever since the nominations. And I'm legit mad about it, because really? Come on. There's probably more argument that Delroy Lindo is the best supporting actor than Lakeith Stanfield in Judas and the Black Messiah. Come on. But at the same time, Lakeith Stanfield's performance, I was really bummed that it wasn't going to get a best actor nomination, because I feel like his performance in that is super good. It's insanely good. So I guess I'm okay that they're fudging the rules a little bit, I guess. Sure. As far as snubs go, Best Supporting Actor category, some performances I would like to see in there. This one's a little, again, I'm all in the Mauritanian hype right now. What I would have liked to have seen in there is Benedict Cumberbatch. He's great in the film. He kind of disappears into this character. I think he plays this character very, very well and very believable. He's very believable as this character, and I enjoy that. I appreciate that. So I would like to have seen him get nominated in this category. I'm not going to call Bill Murray or Jared Leto snubs, because I wasn't particularly rooting for them, you know what I mean? Another one I'm a little bummed by. I would have liked to have seen Chadwick Boseman get double nominated, because I think his performance in Da 5 Bloods is noteworthy and is very, very good. It's very brief though. I mean, in all seriousness, he probably has maybe 10 minutes of screen time. So it could be, there's an argument there for he didn't really deserve it. I don't know. I would have liked to have seen it, And he's probably going to win for Best Actor anyway, so it's not the end of the world, but I would have loved to have seen it. Moving on to Best Adapted Screenplay, my snubs for this category. You probably can guess Mauritanian. Again, I really like the Mauritanian. Mauritanian screenplay, very specifically, I feel was very effective. It allowed for a good path for execution to exist, if that makes sense. Mauritanian is a huge snub here. The other one, you probably know it too if you've been watching the channel, what I'm gonna say is I'm Thinking of Ending Things is so good, was such a good movie from 2020, and it's no one will know about it. No one who trusts awards or who takes awards ceremonies too seriously, I guess. Such a cool concept, and Charlie Kaufman did such great work with it, so it's a darn shame. I am happy about The White Tiger though. I watched that afterwards and I like The White Tiger. It's a really good movie. It makes sense that it got such big recognition at the BAFTAs now. Moving on to Best Original Screenplay, I am very satisfied with just about everything here. The only thing that's missing, I think, is Soul. I would have loved to have seen Soul end up in this category. Again, animated movies being nominated for screenplay, it's not common, it's not very likely, but I would have loved to have seen Soul in this category, The other one too that I can't believe that I thought was actually gonna get nominated but didn't is Mank. What? In all seriousness, again, the cynical part of me is it's a critique on how stupid Hollywood can be and how irresponsible Hollywood could be. So are you the Academy embarrassed by this? But that's dumb, because Mank got nominated for Best Picture, so it's probably not that. But yeah, I don't know. I thought the script of Mank was particularly good, and I can't believe it didn't get a screenplay nomination. It is what it is. It is what it is. Last but not least, the director category. You all know what I'm gonna say here. My biggest snub for this one is Regina King. And I've mentioned this before, One Night in Miami, there is a simplicity to it, and that's part of the beauty of it. So it could be said not much was required of the director. I disagree though, personally, because especially from interviews and stuff, all of the actors in this film mentioned how important and crucial Regina King was in getting the performances out of them that they were able to give. It is a shame that Regina King isn't getting nominated here. I'm not mentioning, I don't think Aaron Sorkin was a snub. I think, again, if you've been following, you know, I don't like The Trial of the Chicago 7 as much as others. I liked it. It's a good movie. If you've not seen my review, go see my review. I'll do the little thingy here or here, whatever it ends up. But I don't think the direction was that noteworthy. I think it's probably gonna win. Well, I don't know about winning screenplay, but it definitely got its screenplay nomination. So, you know, I think that's what it deserved, more so than direction. I think Charlie Kaufman could have been nominated for I'm Thinking of Ending Things too. I mentioned this in my review of I'm Thinking of Ending Things. Apparently Jessie Buckley in an interview mentioned how when getting ready for I'm Thinking of Ending Things, she would read the script once and go to Charlie Kaufman and be like, oh my gosh, I'm thinking this and this and this. What do you think? And he's just like, yeah. And then she would read it again and go, oh wait, no, I was wrong before. I'm actually thinking this, this, and this. And he goes, great, yeah. I love that. He is so open with his work and allows his actors to bring what they want to the table and then can mold it to make them look good. I love that. And I think I think most directors are good at that these days. That's probably that's the style of directing you'll see nowadays from filmmakers. However, I still think I'm Thinking of Ending Things was just such a cool concept and was executed so well, and I think Charlie Kaufman's direction maybe should have been recognized for that. Oh well. There's my snubs. Too bad, so sad for these people. Thank you so much for watching. Tell me your snubs. Who got snubbed in each category? What films would you have liked to see get represented more? Which performances would you have liked to have seen get represented more? Put that all in the comments. Start a discussion with me. I'd love to hear from you as well. More Oscar-related content coming soon, so make sure you are subscribed to the channel and have the notification bell clicked so you're not going to miss out on any of the fun stuff getting ready for Oscar season. Thank you so much for watching. Comment, like, subscribe. Bye-bye.